All right, so RWBY Volume 9, Episode 1 came out today. And these are my thoughts exactly coming out from this. In my previous video, that I said, hey, how are they going to get out of this disaster, right? In this fairy tale world. I was right. And right at the end of it, it kind of gives you that vibe of Alice in Wonderland, which is kind of the whole feeling. Oh, like, we dropped into this, unexpected world. There's a tree there, which very much like screams Alice in Wonderland. Especially when you go and look back at the trailer with the cat, I'm like Alice in Wonderland. But it's right when you get to the last part of the episode where you have the intro play. So that's going to be the first thing that plays in the next episode. And then you see a slug, you see these chess pieces. And I'm like, yeah, see, I kind of called it, that they're in this fairy tale world. Which honestly, I'm more surprised that they actually went this route. The new Beast, though, once you get the gang roughly back together. There seems to be like this world's version of a Grimm, and I'm not gonna lie, I thoroughly enjoy like the design is beautiful. It's a little bit more like on the lighter side instead of a Grimm that's like completely just like black, except for it's like certain points which are white. The old school design. This one is mainly, I'll say, like a darker brown, some black pigments, and then some yellow here and there. Very beautiful. Thoroughly enjoyed it. However, it talks to itself, or it speaks its words that its inner monologue or its inner dialogue with itself. It's actually letting the viewers know. It's letting the people know what exactly it's thinking. A little bit weird, yes, but maybe it's not completely one track mind, but we'll see what happens. And then you have Blake just not bum rushing, but like I think we've all seen that meme where oh, we're you see your friend that you haven't seen in a while, yada yada, and then they just slam into them. I would rather them just be explicit with it and state, hey, we're a thing, we're a relationship, instead of just being like this whole more like fan made situation and people just like slowly getting into it. But that's neither here nor there. One thing that I did thoroughly enjoy from the intro when you're watching it is that you see their character designs, like from the first to the second to now their current designs. I thought that was pretty interesting. Another thing is that as the girls are going along and we're going on a trip, Ruby's the only one that like really slows down. So she's going to be having an identity crisis, and that's going to be her character development. And this is the identity crisis that she has. We are teased to a new character, an African American character, which I believe is, if it's not the first, it's one of the few African American characters that we've seen in the show. It's not the first to do that creative penny. And honestly, I just can't wait to see what happens. Now, they're not trying to push it to that 20 something minute run that they had in previous seasons. They're sticking to that just under 20 minutes. Let's get in, get out, get the story, boom. So it's basically started off with the, oh my god, how dare this happen? But then you're like, oh, wait, something that they probably would have previously squeezed out 3-4 episodes. Nope, band's back together within 7 minutes of starting to reintroduce the cast. We have a little side mission, right? We have 2, and then it's just hey, how the hell do we get out of here? Personally, we'll see what happens. Am I happy for it? Not really, but honestly, we'll see what happens. And for more videos like this, don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch you in about a week when I do the review for the next one.